Hey there, you gorgeous Leos, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. My name is Elle Cups. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. To all the newbies, please join the tribe if you want to join the party here. For my returning subscribers, thank you for your love and support. So I'm going to get straight into it, guys. So, you know, Mercury in retrograde, the way this is going to affect you guys is strongly going to be in your 4th house. So 4th house is all about stability, your home, your domestic life, your parents even, in particular, your relationship with your mother, old childhood friends, childhood past coming back into play, and that could be a big factor because Mercury is in retrograde. You know, it's time to close out some cycles with old connections, or reconcile, apologize, get closure, hopefully not go into the same cycle again and learn the lessons all over again. Granted, I know people do change, but you know, sometimes they come back. Just the universe sends people our way during these particular transits to test us. Are you going to go back into the same cycle that you were before? You know, what have you learned? What have you learned, Leos? What have you learned from your past mistakes? What has Saturn made you fight for? And now you've seen the rewards of all your hard work. Do you want to go back? I always say keep moving forward. But hey, each to their own on getting back to the past. You know, sometimes you need to reconcile and have understanding and so on and so forth. So your technology will be acting up too. So if it's not connecting to your Bluetooth, Mercury's retrograding closer to the Earth. That's what it does. It's closer to the Earth, so it rules communication. So, you know, your computer could be acting up, your internet, your Wi-Fi, all that good stuff, your Netflix. And it's important not to sign anything too importante right now, guys. Okay? If you can wait till the 21st, you're better off, because the devil is in the details when Mercury's in retrograde. Unless it's something that you've been wanting to do and expected to do, and this was the date it was supposed to be done, then fine. But if it's something new that pops up, a new contract, a new buying or selling of a house that was unexpected, I would wait. Personally, that's just me. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm getting tired with your energy. Your energy is tiring. It's draining. It's kind of like I feel like there's just been so much focus on your foundation, you know. It's like you almost just want to retreat and get away, because it's just like, it's so much work. If you're moving, if you're relocating, if you're currently moving into a place, there could be a lot of strain in a relationship with one of your parents. And I am feeling a feminine energy. I also feel there's a fairly big focus on finances right now. You know, we are in Scorpio season. So financial partnerships can be established during this time. However, it's almost like you want to settle debts, or it's just really, it's kind of like, it's fairly heavy, guys. It's like heavy on my eyes. Like I immediately got tired as soon as I tapped in. Anyway, let's see what comes out. You know, let's check out what the romance angels has for you. What messages do you have for my gorgeous Leos coming up? Anything you'd like be helpful for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter? For my Leos, any advice? Engagement. Ooh, okay. So this is about leveling up. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Who are you thinking about, Leo? Is this why you're setting up a solid foundation? Because someone's moving in? Or are you moving in? Have you been asked to move in? Have you asked someone to move in with you? Seems to be a lot about the focus in the home. Another level up. Commitment. Doesn't have to be an engagement. Could be you guys are dating and now you're gonna make it just the two of you. I feel like I need to get one more. What other messages do you have? And stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, there is a big focus around, like I said, you're going to be tested right now. So if you're having negative thought patterns, try stay in a positive mindset. Keep yourself busy not to get in that mental space. It's important to continuously, because we are all being spiritually tested as well, about our ability to have faith in a certain connection, in a relationship, in a connection, a situationship, a partnership, work, love, home life, family life. Could also be a connection with your child. Doesn't always have to be romantic. The relationship. I am getting there's a teenager. There's a teenager that I feel is kind of spiraling out of control. That may be for one person or a group of you. And you may be the mother. You may have a child that is a Leo. They're showing me teenage boy in his room, and he's just blurring the music really loud and defiant to rules, completely defiant. Has completely lost trust in any form, shape or form in the family dynamic of the parental respect. That may be for a small group of you dealing with a teenager that is going through a rough time. Even at the bottom of the deck, look, this could be the one. So back to your stability and being in the 4th house now. While I shuffle, and guys, you can timestamp this. You know, we're already at 8 minutes. Wow, that was a lot of intuitive messaging coming through. Big focus on the home life may be affecting, you know, you having faith moving forward, because it's just, when you're drained, you do go into a mental headspace that could be quite draining. Anyway, okay, quickly, take what lands and leave the rest. Do not get too hung up on the signs, the gender. Time is fluid. Check back in a couple weeks, back in the month as well. You got it to be here now, so it is the right time for you to be here. And remember, always check your moon sign, because that is about your feelings and emotions. Your Venus, that is all about love. And your rising is how you're perceived in this reality. So let's get into it, guys. What messages do you have that flipped right away? There's going to be victory in this situation. Here you are, Leo. This is your card. 6 of Wands, being recognized for your hard work, accolades, cheering on. You are being seen for what you are accomplishing in your life. If it be work, if it be recognition in... Wow, the energy is very strong. You are being seen. You could also be recognizing someone. There could be someone in particular that you have now seen as the one that shines the brightest, or the one that you want to move towards, engagement, trying to stay optimistic about. Let's see what else comes through. Wow, that was immediate. Just flipped out. There's some regret here. What's going on, Leah? 5 of Cups. Just crying over spilt milk. This could be recognition of your wounds. 5 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is feeling regretful, sad, sorrow. Not seeing the 2 cups being offered right in front of you. A cup of love. 2 of Cups in front of you. It's crying over the past. You know, I'm feeling this past energy come up because you are again in the 4th house right now. During Mercury retrograde, during Scorpio season, which is all about digging deeper into our wounds, licking them, healing them, illuminating them, recognizing them. Maybe that's what you're recognizing, Leo. Trying to put the past behind you. Why is the 5 of Cups here? What's going on here in Leo's spread? What is going on? Because of some truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have this in your chart to see this as you. You've gained new insight, new clarity about a situation. You've recognized that whatever this is no longer serving you. It's really put you in a place that I think you've been in for quite some time. And you're having, you know, when the Page of Swords comes into play, it's also fresh energy about, you know, finding more information, data, insight, understanding about a situation. And I feel that's what you're coming into. This could also be communication from an air sign. Maybe there was something that was exposed. This is also my stalker card. You could be stalking someone. Who are you stalking? Someone could be stalking you. I do feel there's been some kind of a light bulb. You will be victorious in whatever this is. Wow, just flew out. Yeah, because you're feeling left out in the cold. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. 5 of Pentacles is like overcoming temporary hardship, you know, financial loss. You know, there could be a child involved. That may be the teenager I was picking up. It doesn't have to be a teenager, but a child indeed. A little boy, little girl, children. There's change. You're going through some big time change. You've got 2 5s on the board here. There has been some holding back of finances, loss of finances, temporary hardship, getting through whatever situation this is right here. And I feel you're moving through it. Scorpio is transformation season. Mars ruled power struggles, crisis skills to see how you can manage through this period of financial struggle. Your stability, that's why I think it's a big focus for you right now. Maybe with a particular relocation or big focus on your home and your stability. Where are you going from here? And how is it benefiting you? Tell me more regarding this 5 of Pentacles. There's definitely some love here somewhere. I feel like you want to move towards a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you want to make an offer to them. Maybe this is the recognition. But it took this to get to this, to get to this point. This is about a new experience in love, a new emotional experience. The Knight of Cups is an idealistic, romantic type energy. Very loving and kind, and either you or someone wants to offer their cup. I do feel that whatever you're experiencing right now, has led up to this point where this energy, look at these two cards. The lack, that is a lack energy. That is feeling left out in the cold. That is financial loss. That is temporary hardship in a situation. Regret, disappointment, resentments, crying over something that was very hard to get through. This is what I feel you've had clarity over. And you've recognized, because this is about recognition, the truth of it. That it is no longer benefiting you. And you want to move into a space of a new emotional experience, new love. You want to offer your cup. You want to move forward. Or someone has made an offer to you, Leos. And this may be why the theme here is about staying optimistic, is because you've been through all this, these changes. A loss of a relationship, a marriage, failing relationship after relationship. And I think you're recognizing that within yourself and why. Let's find out more. Tell me about the Six of Wands here, Spirit. Why is the Six of Wands here for my Leos? Why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah. I feel you recognize how important it is to give and receive. The equal give and take. And maybe in the past that's not what you were receiving. 2 6s, 2 5s on the board. The progression of you making changes for the better. You've gone from the 5 of Pentacles to the 6. This could be you or someone else thinking about buying someone a gift. Sharing more of yourself. Giving and receiving, an equal flow and balance in a particular relationship, in a partnership if it's work related. So that there is an equilibrium, a balance between the two. Recognizing that maybe the reason you had felt this 5 of Pentacles energy and this 5 of Cups, this lack in emotional stability as well, instability in that sense, is because there wasn't a harmonious flow in the situations you've experienced. And you recognizing that you want to do things differently. I think this is the clarity you're having here with the Page of Swords. If this is someone that is spying on you, here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, could be a younger water sign. Maybe they're seeing you and recognizing you for the changes you're making in your life. And they're wanting to offer their cup. You can totally flip the roles around, guys. But it's important for you to stay optimistic regardless of what you've been through. Because it's always unfolding to our benefit. The universe has got our back. We just have to trust. We just have to trust. And that's the hard part. Because we're human and we want to control everything. But that just delays the process. You know, Page of Swords is also about disappointing news. Delayed abundance. Delay of a new love. A new emotional experience. I think the holdup could be that this change needs to take place within yourself. Tell me more regarding the Six of Pentacles, dear Spirit. For my Leos, tell me more about this story. Anything that would be helpful moving forward. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, you're persevering. Here you are. You've been jaded. You've gone through it. This is my wounded warrior. He's looking out like for the light at the end of the tunnel. Please. Where is the light at the end of the tunnel? I'm plowing through it, you know. And you're at the 9, so you're almost at closing out a cycle. You're almost at the 10, which is then dropping all the burdens and just like, you can breathe. But you're plowing through it. Whatever shift this is that's happening in your life, whatever new experience you're trying to move towards, to have more of a balanced experience in your life, it is asking you to not give up with the 9 of Wands here. Don't give up, Leo. Keep moving forward. Please tell me about the 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, because now you are standing up for what you believe in. 7 of Wands is about truly blocking everyone else from where you're going. 7 is also a very spiritual number. Moving into a space of, I know exactly where I'm going. I stand my ground. I protect my energy. I know my boundaries. And I think that's something you're recognizing in yourself. How important that is when you're dealing with certain people that are not. Maybe this is also why you're moving away. Because you're trying to get away from whatever made you feel this. Lack. Out in the cold. Alone. Sad, in sorrow, in pain. It took a lot. So it's not an easy pill to swallow, I'm hearing. It's like you had been holding on to this belief for so long and being in that energy of sadness for so long. Once it took either a person, some kind of experience, a massive loss. Could be finances, could be a loss of a person, a death in the family, or a new emotional experience that created the shift. But then the work really began. Tell me more about this Page of Swords, dear Spirit. Why is the Page of Swords here? You've definitely had some clarity. Yeah, here it is. The wish card in the world. Here we go. Piscean energy, Scorpio and Cancer. You want more of an emotional experience. Your wish. With the World card here, this could also be what this caused you was a lot of overindulgence. She's got 9 cups of wine there. Way overindulgence. This could have caused you to go into drinking a lot to deal, to cope, the vice, to suppress the emotional turmoil of what this caused. And I think that is what the recognition is, because it's ending now with the World card. You have gone through every major arcana to get to the World card. The World card. And the World card represents revival, renewal, triumph, and achievement, success, happiness. This is all the fixed signs. You may want to travel, because here you have 2 water energies. Because this all represents a younger water sign, so does the Knight of Cups. You may want to travel towards someone that you have emotion for. Doesn't have to be a water sign, could just be the emotions that you feel. They could live at a distance from you with the World card. This is also travel. They could live in a different country, a different city, a different state. This could be communication over the internet, phone calls, social media. But certainly overcoming. This is overcoming some stuff. This is a beautiful end to the spread. And you've recognized what you need to go, where you need to go moving forward to continue to stay optimistic. I want to find out who this potential younger water sign could be. What has caused the loss here? What potential blocks moving forward? And this will be like a 10 to 15 minute extended reading, guys. This could be you too, just blocking everyone out that may have had some kind of input or opinion. Here are the Seven of Wands about what you should do, where you should go, how you should live your life. And you're like, no. Look, guarding yourself, guarding your heart, guarding your energy, being discerning. To move to your happy, to your wish fulfillment. For a new experience. You are the victor in this situation. The ethers, spirit, God, the universe, has been seeing you for your hard work. The World card. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to Vimeo and really dig deeper into this. I can see why you're tired. This is a lot. But thank you for being here. If you'd like to join me on Vimeo, please click on the link below in the description box. There, it'll say Vimeo. There'll be a link there. But otherwise, thank you for joining me here on my channel. Yeah, please join the tribe. Comment if this resonates with you. I'd really like to know. I respond to all comments, even if they're negative. Because everyone's feelings are valid, no matter what situation you're in. If I can touch one person, that's everything. And I'm using my gifts to do so. So, on that note, I love you guys. And if this is where we part ways, chim chimney chim chim chiroo. Otherwise, join me on Vimeo. Cheerio!